It was a regular messy Monday on the Upper West Side of Philly, and I had just finished wrangling a patient who kept insisting they were Beyoncé's first cousin. I earned that break, deserved that break. So I grabbed my Pepsi, my Tupperware spaghetti that I reheated 3 times already, and headed to the break room like a soldier heading to sanctuary. Big mistake. I ain't even sit all the way down yet before the shade started flying across the table like bingo cards. Girl, did you hear what happened with that new PTA and the maintenance man? Which one? The one with the lazy eye or the lazy attitude? Oop! Meanwhile, I'm sitting there mid-spaghetti slurp like I ain't say a word, just nodded and prayed no one looped me into it. Then they started talking about the weekend staff, calling them the Saturday Skeleton Crew, and dragging Miss Cheryl from dietary like she wasn't just downstairs throwing down on turkey tetrazzini. I thought to myself, if they talking this greasy about everybody else, what they saying about me when I'm not around? So I took my Pepsi, clutched my Tupperware like it was my last will and testament, and slid out that break room like I was avoiding a drug raid. I don't care how tired I am now. I'd rather eat lunch in the janitor's closet with my AirPods in a folding chair than sit through another he said, she said gossip tour. The real gag? One of the same girls who was talking slick earlier came up to me by the time I hit the time clock like, "Hey, boo, you got any extra gate belts?" I said, "No, but I got a whole belt of silence. Take that." Moral of the story, the break room ain't a break, it's a trap. And in healthcare, you either treat the T or you become the T. That's why now, I heat up my lunch, mind my business, and dine in peace, alone, with my clipboard and my Pepsi. Who knew that solitude could taste so sweet? I'll take my quiet corner any day over the chaos of the break room. From that day on, my lunch breaks became a sacred ritual, just me, my food, and sweet silence. I discovered that sometimes the best company is your own, and peace is the ultimate luxury. Now every lunch feels like a mini vacation, recharging me for whatever the day throws next. And when I do step back into that break room, I walk in with my head held high, ready for whatever comes my way. Because I learned that the tea can be sweet when served with laughter instead of shade. Now, we bond over lunch instead of tearing each other down, because life's too short for drama. In the end, I found my peace and transformed the break room from a trap into a place of connection and joy.